It's 7:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Homicide detectives have a man in custody after the body of Windale woman Renee Mitchell was discovered in Bangalay Reserve off Crowders Road yesterday. It's been reported the woman in her 30s was cooking dinner in her Lachlan Street home on Tuesday night when she vanished. Family members contacted police after she couldn't be found and failed to turn up for work. Her remains were discovered early yesterday morning after suffering extensive injuries. A 66-year-old man has since been arrested at Cardiff and is expected to be charged. Hunter residents have voiced concerns over the New South Wales government's proposed plans to privatise ageing, disability and home care services. 25,000 voters, many of whom come from the Hunter region, will attend a rally outside Parliament House in Sydney this morning. Steve Turner from the Public Service Association says they want to send a clear message to the government.
The government has said it will not deliver any disability services by 2018, and we oppose that. The clients who use their services oppose that. And the people who are aware of what's going on are very in opposition to that.
A worshipper has been assaulted outside a Wallsend mosque. The 47-year-old man had just concluded evening prayers at the Metcalfe Street Mosque when he was approached by a man who grabbed him by the hair and swung a punch which didn't connect. He then pushed the worshipper in the chest before being escorted away by friends. Police believe they know who the alleged assailant is. Newcastle Councillor Nuatali Nelms has cited a number of projects as part of her plan to revitalise Newcastle. The Labor Lord mayoral candidate believes these projects will help restore trust within the community. Councillor Nelms has identified some of the potential projects on the horizon.
I've been very clear on my stance on making sure the art gallery redevelopment goes ahead, and also saving Beresfield Pool and reducing the entry fees out there.
New planning documents show Maitland and Morisset hospitals may be sold off to help pay for the new hospital in the Lower Hunter. There's also speculation the Maitland Community Health Centre may also be sold, with the services offered at all three facilities to be consolidated at the new site at Metford once it opens. The preliminary documents show a public-private partnership is still being considered as well. Lake Macquarie students are foregoing the normal schoolies trip to the Gold Coast in favour of a unique opportunity to experience a new culture. 35 Year 12 students from Macquarie College are off to the village of Olwe in Vanuatu on an adventure dubbed Vanuatu Stormco. They'll be lending a hand on various projects and will take charge of the village kids club during the week. Year 12 student Holly Wilson says she's excited to be able to experience a new culture with her friends.
For me, it's just a cultural experience. I've never been overseas, so I just think that's amazing memories with your friends too for the last, just to end your schooling life on that note.
Updating sport, both our Knights representatives and the Kangaroos squad have come down with the flu. Sione Matautia and Beau Scott have been laid low by the illness. With so many of the team affected, training for the Four Nations decider against New Zealand on Saturday had to be cancelled. However, coach Tim Sheens insists everyone will be fine by game day. Anthony Mundine has won a split decision over previously undefeated Belarusian Sergei Robchenko last night in Melbourne. The win gives Mundine the WBC silver lightweight middleweight title. Meanwhile, on the undercard, former Knights forward Corey Patterson won his fight to make it 2 from 2 in his professional boxing career. And Newcastle Jets coach Phil Stubbins has touted Billy Selesky as the missing cog in the engine room ahead of his debut for the Red and Blue against the Brisbane Roar tomorrow night. The former Melbourne Victory midfielder joined the Jets in August, but has been sidelined since having groin surgery during the pre-season. 2 RFM News Time is 26 to 8.